Hello, it is time for more bingy. Today we have Fox Moth Grub UK versus Chew Bugs No Plan, and I am joined today by Chew. Say hello, Chew.
Hello,
Oh my
it's
God,
me.
hello.
It's time for Bangy. I love Bangy.
Yes, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be
They
such a
should
good match.
be getting started in about a minute, and you're going to remind me to start the timer once the match begins.
Certainly. Yeah. That is
Certainly.
something I'm so good at. Do
Yes,
you want to start
please,
to talk
dear.
about the board?
Absolutely. The first thing I see in this board is my favorite goal. Talk to Bardoon.
Oh man, wait, where is it? I'm looking.
Row 2, column 5.
Colin Paul. Holy. Okay. Yeah, it's.
The second thing I see in this board. I will
Oh,
start the
start the
timer.
timer.
I started the timer. Anyway, the second thing I see on this board is Kill Mila.
The first thing I see is Dunn saying in chat that two bugs no plan are purple.
Um, are they?
Apparently so.
Um, in in the roster channel, I have them as red purple. So
Uh-oh.
I will make them purple. No
Okay.
worries. Anyway,
I'm looking at Center Square, Thorns Balder Room. Online
true.
with CG1 and Crossroads Grubs and Hidden Stag. It's like all kind of fast goals.
Yeah,
I
I
see
think
Kill Mila in a game where Vale is playing.
true. I expect Vale to be killing Milo.
Mhm.
Be very surprised if that doesn't happen.
Looks like a good amount of Green Pass Stag value, obviously Thorns Balder Room, but also Shape of Un.
Hmm.
I would be very surprised if we didn't see Green Path Stag for those two reasons.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think it's possible to think that you might want to skip it and then like just get more priority on early game goals.
Mhm. Or
Like
so
I
seemed
think.
totally.
Mhm. I think if there's any board where you want to skip Greenbath Tag despite Shape of Un being on the board, it's this one because you have CG1, Milo, Bardoon, Hidden Stag. But I think they're gonna open this tag anyway.
With Hidden Stag and Stagnest Vessel Fragment on row 1, you're kind of expecting to see wings, but I know that Throw at
Yeah,
least is a big advocate of doing wingless Stag Frag.
that is true. I think
So,
Vale also knows Wingless since he is a very good rando player.
yeah, what
I
skips
expect him to
don't
know.
Veil know?
Yeah, I would fully expect him to know that skip and be able to do it.
Chat is saying we should lower the background music a bit.
I have lowered it. I don't know why my OBS doesn't save the settings. I always forget,
That's mhm.
but it is okay.
The most
Um,
obvious early game goal to me is Crystal Guardian 1, followed by Shade Soul or Hidden Stag or Kill Mila, maybe.
mhm.
There's also one extra mask, Crossroads, Fog Canyon, Grubs, Bardoon,
Yeah,
possibly Sprint Master, Dash Master, possibly Umu.
I'd like to point out that Shoebox no plan to open Crossroads tag.
Yeah, I
So
thought both teams were going to because we
yeah,
both got the first rock, but
yeah, both teams got the first rock, but Fox Math BK did not get the second rock.
you're still quieter than the music
Okay,
they're playing.
surely I'm not that quiet anymore.
Surely.
Okay, the bars on my OBS say that I am not quiet, so I am not quiet.
Phenomenal. We've done it.
We did it. Okay, anyway, yeah, Fox Math BK is ahead to VS.
Mhm.
I do have to say
Finally.
I like 80% route a lot more than Alyssa route, especially with
Yeah.
Crossroads Grubs, Umu, and like
Mhm.
all those early game goals.
There's a big incentive to get queens through Fog Canyon for sure, and then of course
Hmm.
with CG1 on a
Yeah,
diagonal, you kind of
CG1, C dash, Bardoon Wings. Like I don't
yeah,
think there's
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
much value to doing Alyssa routes on those boards. I guess it helps with Thorns, Boulder Shell. Uh, yeah. Midwife. Okay, 3 goals.
Yeah, no eyes, maybe.
Eh, maybe.
Mantis Lords.
Ventus Lord. Is that on the board? Oh, it is on the board. I guess if you do
Yeah.
lever routes, it helps. I
Just
don't know.
for straight up money reasons. I mean, Shade Soul,
True.
Fragiles,
Shade
8
Soul.
pins, but
I don't know. I'm a 90% believer, but
I
we'll
know
see
this.
what Cyclo is cooking.
Yeah. Alright, let's see these spits. First spit for Foxmoth Grub EK, that's nice.
Nice. Let's see how many spits Vale gets. Also a
First
first
spit for
spit.
Veil.
Awesome.
Holy.
We love first spits.
I love gambling.
I love gambling. That's why I play Lockout so much.
Trying to think what cool plays we could see. There's some decent key synergy, I guess, if you're into
Hmm.
that. On
Yeah.
row 5 with Waterways, 2 keys.
Yeah,
Also,
I agree.
Fluke Marvin, Corny Waterways are on the same column.
True.
Poggy
Or are
Johnny's
there any more
certainly gonna
dive
be very
goals
key.
besides Fluke Worm?
Besides Fluke Marm, I
I
see
don't.
Eater Catcher. That's it.
Yes, Eater Catcher. Right. Okay, so there are 2 dive goals.
Is-
I don't think we're getting dive.
I don't think so either. I would not like to see dive.
Yeah,
It's
I'll be very sad if we get dive in the first 35 minutes of this match.
it's Fluke Marm and then like a Dream Nail dive goal, which is not a good combination.
Yeah. Do we have any other Dream Nail goals? We have No Eyes, um, Divina Charm, Dream Nail Polythorax. Okay, I have, I guess, 4 Dream Nail goals, but yeah, it's also not that great. I think the Wings Hidden Tag Simple Key is
Mm,
really scary, really good synergy.
definitely so. Oh, also 8 map pins is a Dream Nail goal. Did we say
Oh
that?
yeah, I don't think I did. I forgot. Oh, Vel missing Fireball Skip. It's gonna lose a bit. As
It's
Throw
unfortunate.
is in the second Fireball Skip room. Also misses it,
And
but
killing some birds.
gets a backup.
And another fireball skip miss. This is tragic. You
Oh,
hate to see
yeah.
it. And this means we're gonna miss Manpogo. I think we went for 2 attempts. It's gonna be
Yeah,
close at
I
least.
think the cycle is off for Manpogo. That's really,
Unfortunate.
really unfortunate. Yeah, Throw
Losing
has been
in
a very consistent hand so far.
mhm. One of the hands that started playing around the same time I did.
Hmm.
Um, it's been a long time since I beat them in a
Yeah,
lockout. They're very capable as a hand.
yeah.
We are getting VFK. Is there any reasoning for that? It doesn't look
Money.
like it to me. Yeah,
We like money. That's
we
that's the
are on
reasoning.
one mask because of it. I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised if we skip
okay, we are
Moss
healing
Knights.
before Moss Knights. I agree with this.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of scary.
Oh,
I don't
night.
like that.
Good parry from Throw, but
We're out.
oh,
Oh my
that's
god.
dangerous. Okay,
I'm so
let's not
afraid.
die, please. Okay, we did not die to Moss Knights. Wonderful.
Yet.
Well, the Moss Knights are dead.
Okay.
Okay, both teams doing
That's
Moss
terrifying.
Knights. This is gonna help Chubbuck's no
Uh,
plan catch up by quite a lot.
I understand Alyssa now. It's so
Yeah, it's
scary to watch
terrifying.
to
It's
watch
so
players
terrifying.
almost die. Vale is pretty much caught up from that
Yeah,
after the fireball misses.
still a
Oh,
little bit
that's
behind, but they did open Crossroads Sag, so that is expected.
you see the backwards fireball from throw.
Yeah, both teams are opening Green Path Sag. We don't want to rush Wigs that hard. I guess that's fair.
There's going for nail turnarounds.
Yeah, throw does do some NTAs.
Is that real? I haven't. I
It's
guess I
not.
haven't. Okay.
No, I mean they are doing it, yes, but it's not like
Oh, I see.
something you should be
It's not
doing.
like a known thing. No, 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 no.
No, yeah,
Vale's Hornet is green.
yes. Vale's Knight is also green.
Hmm. That's dash for Foxmoth Grub UK.
Mm-hmm. And
And we got a
Two Bucks
hit
No Plan is
counter
also
for
getting
Vale.
dash.
That's content.
Yes. Okay, they are about 10 seconds apart.
Seems right.
Well, I think we can reasonably say that Two Bucks No Plan have made up their time loss, and this is a normal time to be separated by with Crossroads Tag.
Mhm. And especially with Alyssa out, that gap isn't gonna stay very
Yeah,
close for long.
yeah, that's true.
I know that you are very much like any percent fan. If you see CG1 on the board, I think you're going
Hmm.
for it.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit too biased towards any percent sometimes, but I
I
really
think
think
so.
Alyssa Rout has not that much strength on this board.
No, yeah, you are right. I think Green Pass tag gets a little bit like, if not more than equivalent value as this
Yeah,
round.
yeah, I agree. Shibug's no plan not benching at leg eater, so we might see lever route, or we might just see a pivot into any percents.
I would imagine, but you never know, I guess.
Yeah,
If you do contest CG1,
getting boomer rocks from Two Bugs No Plan. Not boomer rocks, fungal
okay.
rocks. Boomer rocks and are in Green Path. I remember that.
Yeah, to me that indicates lever out.
Yeah, I think it's lever routes. Chat is saying not many numbers on this board. Let's count the number goals. We have one, two, three, four, five number goals. I agree. Number
Mhm.
theory once again prevails. This
Yeah,
is an 80% board.
Landant on that corner, unfortunate.
Oh, unfortunate. Chubbugs no plan getting claw, while Foxmoth Grub BK are already in crossroads again. This should be lever routes from Chubbugs no plan.
Hmm. Does certainly look that way. If you are Fox Mothgrove UK, who at this stage seem to be gunning for CG1 as he would, what
Hmm.
goals are you prioritizing after that?
Oh, Chubbugs no plan got the journal and immediately warped. We are no longer doing lever routes. Um, anyway, after CG1, uh, I think it's kill Mila into immediate wings, no matter what.
Hmm.
I think there's a world where you skip Mila if you're really scared, but I don't like that world, so
Yeah, if you are running any percent, column one does seem kind of scary, but lever out would have prevented that. Since we don't have the lever, it is kind of back in contention again for a scary rushable line.
yeah. Yeah, I think what I would do here is just full any percent rush, CG1, Mila, Hidden Stag, and then Stag Nest or Bardoon or
Mm.
anything else. Can also pressure TLBR with Crossroads Grubs, Waterways Cornifer. I think a fork between TLBR and row 5 is game winning if you can pull it off.
Hmm.
But we still
I
have
really
quite a lot
like
to go.
TLBR in the row five.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
There are a
think
lot
it's
of good lines.
yeah, there are definitely other lines you can go for as well.
I see
That one
column
just
one and
kind of stands
column
out.
two,
True.
maybe row three. Even row four isn't bad as
Row
a row four
4.
advocate.
Row 4.
Why
Well,
is
lever
row
routes
four
would
just
help.
any percent though? Think about
Yeah,
it.
it kind of is. You just do Mantis Lords instead of Hera in any percent. Well, I guess you do Midwife, so you have to go DPS
Mantis
anyway,
Lord's
but...
entrance to deepness, yeah.
Oh, true. Okay, so two bugs, no plan. Got Wellick. I don't remember if Foxmoth Grub UK did as well, but I believe
They
they
certainly
would have.
did, yeah.
Okay, we love remembering Wellick.
Tyga's calling early Mantis Lords.
I don't think we're doing early Mantis Lords. I'm sorry.
I think I think I will agree that we are not doing early
I
Mantis
think
Lords.
we've
It
already
would be
left
so
early Mantis Lords. Maybe we
yeah,
just wanted Shaman Stone for early Mantis Lords.
maybe so. I don't
Who
think
knows?
all games are gonna be as content as Taiga and mine just
Yeah,
recently was.
yeah. I think your C dashless game was very funny.
Although Taiga, you didn't go early Mantis Lords either, so
Hmm,
that's on you to be honest.
true,
Such an interesting shade sprite.
true.
As Foxmoth Grub UK enters right side city.
Hmm. Are they like 20 seconds ahead now, I want to say? Roughly
Er,
estimating.
we had a
Oh,
15:18 entrance from the elevator,
hmm.
so we can time.
Okay, a bit more than 20. But Throw did dunk in the elevator once, so
Yeah, looks like about
about
25.
about 20 seconds.
Or no, because it's this transition here is what I timed.
Oh,
So close
okay,
to
never mind.
35.
Yeah, yeah, Fox and Grove K are quite a lot ahead. They will be having a lot of early pressure.
Wonder if we're gonna see rafters. It's always on my mind.
True. I wonder if Throw will continue their right side Rafters streak.
Do they have a streak going? Am I
I
in
know they did
danger?
it last time. They've been doing it a lot. I don't remember the exact numbers, but Throw is a right side Rafters enjoyer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of thinking if
Hmm.
CG1 gets marked early enough, Chibug's no plan would just ignore it, and it would make them a lot closer.
That is true. That's a good point.
So I don't
Sometimes,
want to say it's completely doomed
right,
as
yeah.
far as early game
But
goals go.
that significant of a lead can kind of backfire
Yeah.
in that way. Well, I wouldn't say backfire, but
Oh yeah,
it
it's
can circle back around to
yeah. Okay. Do
oh,
we
that's
see a good right
high
side
bench fly.
Raptors?
There we
Nice.
go. Wow. Incredibly
That was
clean.
really well executed.
Entering Lem soon, as two bugs, no plan, are going to be crossing under it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what kind of Raptors Vala does.
I don't know if Vale is a right side rafters
I'm not sure.
enjoyer.
I think
I would like to
he
see
would
it.
definitely be able to do it, but okay, we are not
Mhm.
doing it. We are doing left
Understandable,
side.
but
Left side is a lot safer. So,
there we go. That's a lantern for Foxmouth Group UK.
yep. I think they're just going to go straight into Crystal Peak.
Mm-hmm. Rafters seal for two bugs, no plan. And hot in pursuit.
Yes. They will be chasing into C dash.
We should hit the lever for the grub.
We hit the
Yes.
lever
And
for
for
Myla!
Mila.
The Myla lever! We always remember the Myla lever. Yeah, Alpha, I think you can do CG1 from Foxmouth Grub UK and still win, but... Oh, throw getting
There's
Pog
Pog
Axe as
Axe.
well. I know Throw is like #1 Pogax fan in this tournament.
Mhm. Pretty clean cycle room so far as well.
Yeah,
Oh, we chanced the Pogax, or not the Pogax, the God Pixel. Very close.
yeah. Okay, getting the idol before CG1.
Yeah, that's
A bit
interesting.
greedy, but it's
Uh,
okay.
if Spleen is confident in their hand,
We're getting Shopkey before CG1. Okay, I don't know how
interesting.
I feel about that one, but
Brazen even.
very, very
Oh,
brazen. I would never do that in my matches, even though I trust my hands completely.
yeah. A little bit of confidence goes a long way, I guess. I know that Throw
True.
is a very confident and speedy hand, so
Yeah.
we get a refresh for Foxmoth Grub UK, or
Yes,
maybe
that
not. We're
is
hoping
CG1
so.
marked. I will refresh their streams.
They just keep getting a lot of stutters on the left side.
Yeah, I that might just be the stream.
At least 2 bugs no plan now not to go for CG1 now. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
they will not spend 20 seconds fighting CG1.
Oh, unless we
Oh,
are going to do that. We
oh,
want Shade Soul?
okay. I guess. I mean, CG1
I
does. I think maybe that's why they got the journals. They
Oh,
got
okay.
2 extra journals plus
Just thinking
CG1
about what
Geo. That does give you Shade Soul money before
with
going
Umu
Chillemi.
on the board, the Watchers, No Eyes, I kind of understand it. It does have a lot of value.
Hmm. Yeah, you can definitely make a good argument for it. I'm not sure I agree with it, but I mean, if you're playing from this spot, I think it's a very reasonable play. Wait, okay, okay.
Grub
I
UK
must ask. Oh
is
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
lagging more and more, so it's kind of hard to get an idea of where they are, but
Yeah,
they could
I'll
contest.
try to refresh their stream again. They are doing underplats. Okay,
Very nice. Just in time.
okay. They are quite a lot ahead of Chipug's no plan. They should be winning to kill Myla. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Chipug's no plan, recognizing they're really far behind, doing Crossroads Grubs immediately out of C dash, getting Shade Soul, and then just running row 4? Is that a world?
Um, it is a lot of bosses,
Yeah.
and Foxmoth Grove UK does not have enough map coverage to really contest in any meaningful way, I think.
Hmm.
I mean,
If
either
if
does
they
Two
go
Bugs
for
No
the
Plan.
other goals like Hidden Stag or Bardoon, I
Right.
think row 4 wins because Soul Eater Soul Catcher is very slow, so you can't win on row 2.
We're not going for Myla. I like this from Cyclone. That's a good call.
Yeah, I agree. This should just be Shade Soul. I think it's
Sad that
very good that they
Veil
know they're
doesn't get
behind.
the Vindication.
Yep,
Veil is a huge fan
true.
of killing Myla, but
Yeah, he has to be a bit sad about
he won't get it
losing
this
Myla,
time.
but okay,
You'll
Foxmouth
see
Grub
we're now
UK
getting
are playing for Grubs. So I guess the row 4 dream for Two Bugs No Plan never even begun.
conveniently Shade Soul does block two of the lines that the two marks from Foxmouth Grove UK are setting up, so that's nice.
That is true. We will not
Diagonal
be
and
losing
row
to.
5, the fork that you mentioned, they're very much still alive though.
Yeah, yeah, very much so. I would be scared after all Grubs in Crossroads get marked. I would be really scared of that line.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was straight into Umu as well.
Hmm. Yeah, it's maybe Foxmouth Grub UK can pressure row 4.
No, I'm saying like after the Canyon Grub.
Yeah,
We're just doing
that's
them,
that's
right?
row 4 for Foxmouth Grub UK.
Oh, sorry, you said Fox Month BK. I was like, I thought you
Yes.
said the Two Bugs No Plan.
Oh, no.
Kinda,
Maybe.
I don't.
Yeah.
You can fight me on this.
Hmm.
Kinda similar team names.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
They're
similar
both
number of syllables.
four words,
Yeah, for
four
like
short
things.
words. Yeah, but they are doing very different things in the game.
Right. Maybe purple is such a lovely palette.
True. It does look pretty nice.
It'll look even nicer when there's some purple. Right
True.
after shades will get marked, gets marked in probably about 30 seconds, if
Probably
not less.
less. Vale is getting a lot of doubles on the Soul Warrior. It's very nice fights.
Very nice fight. This
Ooh,
is
getting
gonna
damage from
tell
steel.
Moth Grub UK so much.
Yeah.
Um, and it will tell them that it's probably beneficial for them to get Umu.
Hmm.
We're going for
That
QG map,
is
or QG map, Fog
okay.
Canyon map.
That is on the board, so it is okay.
Mhm.
Shade Soul gets marked for 2 bugs. No plan.
Ugh, that C dash scares me.
True.
Where are we headed? Wings?
Maybe wings.
I would
I don't
like
see anything
wings.
else from here, so. Whoa. Why did all grubs just mark? Are they that far behind?
That is
They were that far behind. I apologize.
holy.
They got the map and they got grubs. They are not doing Yumu though.
That
Opening Queen
is
Station, I guess.
wildly
Maybe one
scary.
extra mass gaming?
Or do we just want queens? What does Shade Soul set up?
Well, oh,
Could this
Chewbugs no Plan are
be
doing Watcher Knights. They
interesting? I
see row 4
not a
going to BLTR.
yeah.
I guess
I don't
it's
know. We're
fine to block
surely gonna see
lines.
wings here from Foxmouth or BK. I think that's
Surely,
the correct
surely,
one.
yeah,
Gets you wing is gets you key. You
yeah,
have almost enough geo for hidden snag.
yeah. You can just play very aggressively at this point and pressure every single line. Okay, that's not wings, that's Ismustier. That's not Ismustier, that's Cornifer and Waterways.
From here,
I guess,
I
yeah.
mean,
Maybe they don't care to use 2 simple keys. Maybe they are just playing TLBR.
I'm hesitant to question it, but TLBR you're going by a key anyways, and this is
Yeah,
I don't even know how much slower this is. This is Transdash
it's
Gaming.
a lot
Let's go.
slower, but
Let's go.
let's
Holy.
go, Transdash.
I love Transdashes. Trans rights.
Trans rights. Okay, Zvala does have a good Watcher's fights with Shade Soul, but Cornifer and Waterways will be marked quite soon for
And this is
Foxmouth
gonna
Grub
be a
UK.
mask shard as well, if you think about it.
Yeah, I expect them to get the mass shard, surely.
Watcher's almost dead, surely.
Yeah, this is the last Watcher Nights.
There it is.
Yeah, that is a mass shard in Waterways. As Shipwreck's no plan getting the rewards from Watcher Nights.
It does take care of a lot of the line pressure, but
Yeah, but
the two
you still
lines that you
have.
called out
They
initially
could go for wings
still,
right now.
uh-huh. I would like that.
If they go
We're
for
not doing it.
wings, okay, that's not wings. Um,
We can still go for wings. It's not too late. Do they want a
um,
mask? No.
they want a mask, I think. To block row
No.
5. I guess that exists. But Foxmoth Grub UK are saving bread also for a mask shard.
Gaming. We
This
got a
is
Dash
this is
Master
a one
pickup.
mask
That's
race.
for nice gamer drop.
True. Chivok's no plan heading down into Crossroads. to
For what
presumably get
reason?
more mask shards.
Presumably. I don't. Oh,
There, this should be breeding Malik.
Malik? Okay,
Oh,
I
Foxmouth Grub
suppose.
UK climbing out of Bretta. Mantis
Is
Lords
this
question
Mantis
mark?
Lords?
I
I.
think so. They have queens open, so this has to be Mantis Lords.
Mhm.
Um, no? Okay, I guess not. We are just gonna open the lever, I guess.
Yeah, I do like opening the lever more than I like Mantis Lords. But it
I
is a big time commitment either way that I'm not
I don't like
sure
either.
I invested.
I think you can
Well,
just mark goals, but
yeah.
I guess we really like the lever.
I
As
think
Chibok's no
they're
plan gets
expecting
another shard.
2 bucks. I think they're expecting 2 bucks no plan to block the diagonal, but they are not falling for it.
Yeah.
I wonder at what point Spleen says, okay, you know,
Okay,
we should
Chibok's no
just.
plan. Not doing Gome shard. Are they buying
Surely
another
this is
one
wings.
from Sly?
Surely this is wings from the left side of our screen. After all
Surely.
this time,
It's not
we're
wings.
selling. What is that?
Where are we going? We hate wings! Are we the only
We hate
one
the
that
wings.
sees wings as like a good thing? I mean, I guess it's so
TLDR,
much line pressure, but still, yeah,
tag
hidden spec.
frag.
You can even do
Here's gonna.
wings hidden station shade skip and like not
I
even
mean,
get
if you
wings.
must, but we
Yeah,
like the key, right?
true. Well, you don't need a
This
key for Thorn's Bald or Spore Shroom. One extra mask does get marked for Chibug's no plan. Yeah, Scotty saying in chat, I agree. Hidden Station Shade Skip does win. Okay, Foxmouth Grub UK going to Cliffs. We could see Stagnest Vessel Fragments, Wingless,
that would be fun.
into Balder Shell.
Into Boulder Shell. I guess this could be a block all lines play.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense when you're already this far ahead. But I think after the one mask mark, you know you can win two wings.
We're gonna see Dream Nail from 2 bucks no plan here. Thinking again about Dream Nail goals. There's Divina Charm, there's Poggy Joni,
Hmm.
there's No Eyes, and
Yeah.
there's 8 map pins. That's not a lot.
Yeah, there's a bit of row three action, but yeah, I don't know. It's a really tough spot for Chibug's no plan.
And Eater Catcher as
Okay,
well, I should mention.
throw fixing their FPS settings to perform Wingless Stagnest.
I'm sure they're delighted to hear this. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of rounding depended on the fact that they got to do this.
Yeah, yeah, very clean
There it
skip
is, first
from
try.
throw. Very
It's
nice.
so practiced, so impressive.
Yeah, very nice skip. Stagnest also fragment gets marked. I expect Cyclone to recognize that it's wingless, since Hidden Side was not marked. So they could still be going for wings right now.
We are the only people who like wings, though, you have to remember.
Yeah, that's true. We are the only ones that's like having wings.
We're getting Cyclone.
We are getting Cyclone. This is to make the Grim Lantern early control. So you can go off and
Interesting.
do Boulder Shell. It does not save time,
Okay.
but it looks cool.
And we've got a stream buffer again, I
Yeah.
think. Might be due for a refresh.
Uh, sure. Okay, yeah, that was a few seconds. Okay,
Oh
and
man,
it's okay. Yeah, okay. That's buffered a bit. It's okay.
it is what it is.
Yeah. As
We're gonna
Fox
see
not
Boulder
Gravy.
Shell from Vale here. This could be
Oh,
close.
true. We could be racing, but
And
Foxmouth Gravy K has Queen Station open for Spershurm, and I
Shadesol
don't
is
think
going to
Chibuk's no
be a
plan to.
faster Boulder Shell as well.
True, but I think Shadesol like decides, or not Shadesol, Spershurm like gives the gold to Foxmouth Gravy K.
Oh, true, we don't have queens.
Yeah,
We do end up not really getting the Shade Soul time save, but that's okay.
I wonder if both teams think the other is going for wings right now. Well, actually, it doesn't really make sense with Stagnus marked, but
If Throw does Hidden Stag Shade Skip again,
it would
I'm
be,
going to
yeah,
cry of joy.
it would
It's
be
gonna
a lot of
be so
content.
much content. Yeah. For those who don't know, they did it very recently in another of their matches after learning it the day prior.
Yeah, they did do that.
I know Throw gets an incredible like morale boost from being able to do silly things.
Yes. Okay. Also
We're getting
getting
the
the
seal.
seal. Don't know why we need so much money, but I guess we're not confident on winning by line, so fair enough. There's Mappins and Fragiles on the board.
We're leaving Thorns. Are we going for no eyes?
Surely we're going to Sports Room from here, down into Fog Canyon to Queens.
Oh, okay, okay. I see it.
Like 112!
I don't know anything about 112, except
We do this
for
movement.
you don't
Makes
really do
sense.
dark rooms because you have a lantern all the time.
True. Well, I don't expect Shivak Zoltan to be saving all the grubs and placing the Dream Gates that 112
I'm
does.
unsure why we got Dreamnail.
Me too. Oh, Cyclone ran 106 is what Scotty's
Now I
saying,
know
so.
why we got Dreamnail.
Okay, it's no eyes. Okay. Well, they have Shade Soul at least.
They do. It'll be a quick fight.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, we're certainly gonna see Foxmoth Grub UK mark Baldur's
Sports Room.
Sportroom in a
Yep,
second. And
yep.
that's gonna be Warp into Hidden Stag Shade Skip. Scotty and maybe others called it from ages ago.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I got one double so far. I think Noise needs
Reasonable.
one more fireball to kill. There we go. That's Noise.
Nice. And here we're gonna see
Nice.
Sportroom from Throw.
Yep, Sports Room does get marked. Okay, Mandatory Rings Race. Go, go, go. Or not Wings, but Hidden Sag.
This could come down to Shade Fireball RNG. That would be
That is
silly.
true.
Where are we going
Okay,
to Dirtmouth?
Foxmouth Grove UK are not going to base it. Getting
We want
Sprint
Sprint
Master Dash
Master.
Master. Yeah, fair enough. You're so far ahead that you can just play majority. Oh my god, they're playing checkerboard. Oh my god.
No, not quite.
Foxmouth Grove UK are, well, almost playing checkerboard. Well, they did not get Watcher Knights or one extra mask, but
Vale
mostly
knows every skip
checkerboard.
under the sun, Scotty. Oh,
Yeah.
Vale is too
Oh,
seasoned of a random player to not know
Alpha's saying
what we're
Bardoon
doing.
column 5. I see the vision.
Mhm.
Force them into Hidden Stag and then do Bardoon, Umu, and then
It's too low. This could be an ACN incident.
oh, I am quite
Still too
knowledgeable in
low.
ACN incidents. So, oh, that
Oh
is quite
no,
unfortunate for throw.
definitely, yeah.
Oh, this will help Chubbuck's no plan a little bit,
I
but
suppose.
it is still pretty tough. They are getting wings,
All
not doing the shade scope.
yeah, and all lines are blocked for Two Bugs No Plan.
Yeah. So Foxmouth Grub UK can win with any 6 goals, while Chubbuck's no plan still has to block all open lines. That is row 1, row 3, TLVR, column 4, column 5.
It's a lot of lines.
Yep. As Throw does get ACN and is on their way up to Bardoon.
Very nice. It must be concerning for Cyclone to see such a like
Hmm.
significantly clear line pressure and then start seeing other goals pop up blue.
Yeah, definitely. It's never a good thing when you're braining, when you're forced into a line and your opponent can just do whatever they want and marks 3 really easy goals.
And with Stag Frag marked, Wings doesn't really give them advantage on anything either.
Yeah, it's mildly faster movement to everything, but
Did
Doesn't really
Bardoon
help
not
with any
mark?
goals. Um, it did not mark. Interesting.
Of
Uh, if our wonderful tournament helper done is here, please let us know if it should be marked. I'm assuming that on the player board it is marked because, well, they talked to Bardoon. So,
yeah, we are going to be picking up wings. It does make a mildly significant movement difference.
mhm.
We're headed to Crossroads for Foxmouth Grib UK. I'm wondering why.
Yeah, maybe Fragile Charms. Okay, I'm just gonna mark Bardoon manually. It is not marked. Maybe I disconnected from the board. That would explain it.
Oh,
Um,
you were correct though. This is going to be Fragiles from Foxmouth Grib UK.
yeah, they
They
do. That
have
is why they sold Chulam.
they have sufficient wallet size.
Oh, it looks like Bingo Sync might be down.
Oh no,
Yeah, I'm getting an internal server error on Bingo Sync. Um,
that's unfortunate.
well, um,
What is the protocol for this?
we don't particularly have one, so I'm not sure if they're going to continue playing. I assume they will for a bit because there is 10-minute delay. So Bardoon was probably marked in the player room.
This is going to be extremely frustrating for all players. So unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay. They are pausing.
Okay.
I have confirmation both teams have paused. Um, I will. I don't know. I mean, hopefully it would come back up soon, but
In the meantime,
I
we are
guess
seeing Umu
we do
from
have
Two
10
Bugs
more
Not
minutes of
Playing.
gameplay
Yeah, this
despite
is
not
Umu
having a
from Two
board.
Bugs Not
I
Playing, and
apologize for not having a board.
it's going to be QG Fog Canyon map from Throw as well. We take a death to QGA. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that is really unfortunate. Okay. What I can do is try to look back at the VOD and like at least have the scores available, so we at least know how many goals each team has marked. Okay. Have they? Well, it's hard because I don't know what else they have been marking so far because I've been looking at other things, but it
I
should
have the list.
be it should be 8-4 right now.
Well, we haven't seen Umu marked yet, or QG Fog
Yeah.
Canyon
Well, it was
maps.
7-4 before Bardoon. So Bardoon makes it 8-4 to Foxmouth Grub UK.
That's Umu marked as well.
Yeah, so it was now 8-5. I guess I can make a text source.
Holy,
For now,
we've
this
done
is
it.
this is what we're gonna roll with. Um, true. I can try to do something and get
We've
a board
had a
screenshot.
GitHub ticket made.
Oh, lovely. That is very good news. In the meantime, okay, Chum, you can tell us what they're doing while I set something up.
Okay. This is gonna be Poggy Thorax Dreamnailed for 2 bugs no plan as Foxmoth Grub BK finalizes QG Fog Canyon maps. It's gonna be 150 geo for a mark in just a second.
Oh, so window
It's
capturing
very
MS
large.
Paint did not work. That is a bit unfortunate.
Uh-oh. It did show up on our screen as like a black triangle or rectangle, but
Yeah, I don't know why it's showing up like that.
it's very interesting. Going up and right from 2 bugs no plan. This is gonna be Divine Charm,
Yeah,
which is kind of a intelligent goal to go for, given that Foxmoth or BK have fragiles. They might be holding onto that, assuming that it won't be contested.
I agree. Um,
So Bingo Sync only went down, like, we only saw those marks not happen because of the replay board being
yeah,
desynced. But the
yeah,
player's
exactly.
board was synced up until
Yeah,
that certain point. I'm hearing that
exactly.
it was 11 to 7 at the point that the site went down.
Hmm.
Looks like this is going to be midway from Foxmoth Group UK after QG, or after, yeah, after they pick up QG map
Yeah. Okay, I
and
will.
lighting the Grim
Hopefully
Lantern.
this works.
Holy
You're getting the
technology.
one notes tech. So,
Technology.
okay, so tell me which goals have been marked.
Okay, Bardoon has been marked
Okay,
by blue.
Bardoon. Okay,
They've also marked QG Fog Canyon maps,
QG Fog Canyon maps.
Fragiles,
Fragiles. And I know Chubugs No
and
Plan have
Midway.
marked Umu as well.
Yes. Um,
Okay, do I have a
Two No Plan
purple
have
color?
marked Umu,
Okay, Umu.
and very shortly from now, Blue Child Johnny.
Okay, well, we are seeing Vale do Jonies.
And I think we got Hidden Stag as well, no?
Did we?
We
Chat is
had
saying Hidden
three.
Stag. Oh, they did
We had,
do, of
yeah, we had,
course, yeah, they did do Hidden Stag. And that is Joni being dream nailed. Did they dream nail Poggy Thorax already?
yes, I saw
Okay,
that.
so that is dream nail Poggy Thorax. So the current score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 7. Yeah,
Okay, so this is around when the disconnect should be happening then.
yeah, it should be sometime soon.
We're seeing, what is this? Is this just a cell? Yeah, this is a cell from 2 bugs no plan. I'm assuming for Give Divine a Charm.
Yeah, yeah, they do have to still buy a fragile charm. Okay, this is moderately working.
I don't. This is jank as all hell, but I
It
love it.
is, but I don't have any better
We make
ideas. So
we make do. No, no, no. This is adequate until the pause happens.
yeah,
At least they aren't going for the same goals. Because if there was
that's
something
true.
like a snipe,
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate with Bingo Sync down.
or if both players went for a goal that wasn't marked, that would be very unfortunate.
Yeah,
This is going to be tram pass, and I'm assuming 8 map pins is going to be the goal that lets them know that Bingosig is down.
yeah, it should be. I can look at the VOD again to see when Bardoon should have been marked but wasn't.
And this is going to be the second simple key from 2 bugs no plan as well.
Yeah, yeah, they are getting their second simple key.
All right. I'm hearing that given the board state at the conclusion of the game, Cyclone and Veil are going to forfeit the match.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's an
Okay.
unfortunate
Yeah.
ending, but it can't be helped. Um, yeah, what can you do? Foxmoth Grub UK going for Mantis Lords
Mm-hmm.
and Two Bugs No Plan cashing in Give Divine a Charm very soon. It would have
Yeah.
been
It would be
12 to 8
12 to 8 with which goals left? Soul Eater, Soul Catcher, Fluke Marm.
or 12 to 9 with Simple Keys as well.
Right. Yeah, yeah. So we would have 4 goals left, which is Shape of Un, Fluke Marm. They don't have Shape of Un, right?
No.
Okay, so Shape of Un, Fluke Marm, Soul Catcher, Soul Eater, and Divine Charm, I assume?
Mhm.
Or 8 Mappins. Or 2 Simple Keys, or okay, one of those, yeah.
It is very well played match from both teams, but very unfortunate.
Okay. Well, that is a very unfortunate ending. But I will
Should
be
I ask if
yeah,
teams want
if they
comms?
want post game, yeah, they're free to join comms.
It's a yes from Foxmoth Grub UK. And there's the pause right in time.
Yeah, that is
Oh, you
oh
discarded delay? I'm sure that's fine.
um it's not
It
really,
was
but I guess we are pausing soon anyway.
Hello.
welcome in Foxmoth
Hello.
Grub UK. And I guess in a very tragic way, GG's on your win.
Yeah, we would have won anyway, probably. I don't see how they're stopping us to 8 mappins.
Yeah, I agree that it was headed that way. Welcome in Cyclone and
Yeah.
Veil.
This restream is so cursed with the
Yeah.
circled
Oh
goals.
yeah.
It
Oh
is the
yeah.
best thing that I could do on the fly.
Desperate times call
Yeah.
for desperate measures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
actually
the word
paste the
software behind
screenshots and then draw over it.
Yeah.
It would have been 12 to 8 or 12 to 9 around this time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
it would
something
go
like
like
that.
Mantis
Fuck.
Lords, and then yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
and
what
I
other
think we were
goals.
going to grab Dreamnail
Dreamnail.
next.
Mm-hmm.
For 8 map pins.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would
Meanwhile,
have
Two
been
Bugs No
part of.
Plan would have gotten Divine Charm and 2 Simple Keys.
Yeah, we were kind of at that point when we were down 11-7. My game plan was to just hopefully get everything except 8 map pins. Just snipe like 6 in a row. Obviously, it's very
Mm-hmm.
unrealistic and it didn't work out. But I thought they might go for the Divine Charm because they had the all the other ones.
Yeah.
Sure.
But maybe that is the backwards. Maybe the logic is instead like they don't need to prioritize that because they already have the advantage.
Yeah.
But it's all just mind games anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very mind games.
my strategy once we had blocked all your lines is I wanted to also erase all of the synergy that you could have. So Heart, Greed, Strength, because I knew you had Dream now. If you give Divine a Charm, you can also get Heart, Greed, Strength. So if I get Heart, Greed, Strength but not give Divine a Charm, it's kind of taking away your ability to mark 2 goals in one with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
both teams played well. I'm sorry, I'm a bit shaken by Bingo Sync just crashing in the middle of the match, but yeah.
I would disagree. I don't think I played that well. I died to ACN and QGA.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. But I do have to
I
say,
don't think I played as good as I could have.
I think your early game was really good, and your right side rafters and Pagax were pretty nice. We don't have to talk about Moss Knights.
True.
Yeah, we
We
don't
don't
talk
have to
about
talk about
Moth
Moth Knights.
I also
I
did Noble
I
ho
nearly
noble.
had a heart attack. I nearly had a heart
Oh,
attack.
we're
in
also
Rage
having a
Attack.
heart
Oh
attack.
my god.
The parry was crazy.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I do
I
have a
noble
question.
ho noble to. It's cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do have a question that I wanted to ask both brains. Why do we hate wings like so much? Like we just hate wings.
Because you don't need wings.
Okay, why do
Yeah,
we hate doing hidden stack
I
shade skip then?
just saying, I don't see a single wings goal on this board.
yeah,
Hidden
it's not
station.
that great. Other
Hidden
than Hidden
station is not a
Station.
wings goal,
Then do the
nor a
shade
stack
skip. We
best
hate it
fragment.
too. Why do we hate hidden skip?
The shade skip is slow.
Okay, we just hate getting that goal. Okay, I guess. Sure. Okay.
So I think, yeah, what I do have to say is I think maybe my plan of getting Shade Soul and like having all those damage goals, I think the way they responded by just being like, oh, we don't need Shade Soul, we can just do all these really fast movement goals, talk to Bardoon, etc. I think that was probably why you guys did it, pull ahead. I think that was probably the correct play. And yeah,
I think
cause
on a board with more combat and maybe holding on to the combat, I could definitely see it.
yeah,
But
Yeah, I think that
I
Comes was
remember though. I just remember thinking, oh, they went for the damage bait.
damage
Comes was
bait.
talking for a long time about how row 4 was a pretty recent or a pretty reasonable rush, given that you had the damage advantage and Fox
Yeah,
Moth
that's
Group
what I
UK
was
you
thinking,
didn't
but
have.
it's just
Yeah.
yeah, they were
I think it
smart
only
to get the
works if you do
grubs.
the grubs first, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like this kind of board where you have like 5 goals that you can do immediately after C dash is like very deceptively hard to solve.
Absolutely.
We
Mhm.
got
Like,
incredibly
yeah,
lucky after Bingo Sync went down that no one really contested goals that other people were going for. Because if we didn't see like marks and it came down to a snipe and someone committed a lot of time, that would have been a very
yeah,
unfortunate
that's
result. But
that would have
that
made it a
didn't end
lot
up
harder
happening.
to judge the match.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, do we have any more questions from chats or from either player?
What route did you do early game? Any percent?
Yeah, so that's another thing. I was a little indecisive, so we got Crossroads Stack. But then I'm like, oh, I like any percent route. So I think we were a little slow, and then just some mistakes happening in the early game caused us to be a little bit slow. So I think from
Okay,
that
don't worry. I also had
perspective,
my fair share of mistakes. I walked
yeah,
halfway to Crossroads Stag and I was like, wait, I don't have the geo for this and we're doing any percent.
Uh,
And then I walked
I
back out.
told Fro it was like not even 10 seconds after seeing the board. I said this looks like an any percent board, and yet Throw
yeah.
got the first Crossroads Geo Rock and then walked in Crossroads Stag.
Yeah, my
My
brain was like
mentality
turned
is
off.
just like I see Shades on the board. Oh my god, we need to get all this geo from Alyssa route, and it's like, and then I looked at it some more, and it's like, oh my god, it's just there's no reason to do that, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think like maybe the awkward because like we did some slow stuff like like after clock went out, grabbed the uh Manus Village journal. We did VK and MK, and it worked out perfectly to get after CG1. We had enough for Elegant Key, but because we were going for all that, like we were gonna lose to that goal. So I think maybe that's a little bit oversight, and I kind of put myself in a position where I'm down 2-0 because we're not gonna win to C dash really. We're gonna lose to CG1 and kill Mila, and then I'm forced to make the defensive play, which is like I guess Shade Soul blocking, column 1, row 2, and then Watcher Knights to block the diagonal, and then column 2.
Hmm.
So maybe not the best early game plan.
Thanks for Bingy. It was a good
Thank you
game.
for Bingy.
GG.
Thank you all for watching.
being
Okay,
join the
Question
Bingy
for you.
Discord.
join the Bingy
Does
Discord.
your theory think that this is Alyssa route or no? Because the amount of numbers.
My
There's not
theory?
that many numbers, right? Yeah,
No, there's 5 number goals. It's 20%.
Very small number of numbers.
Yeah.
I see.
What's the number of numbers required for it to be an Alyssa route board?
So average
That's a
numbers
number.
is like 7 or 8. If you have 9 or more, then you probably want to do Alyssa routes, unless you have a line
Wait,
that says otherwise.
what
If
do
you
you mean
have less than
numbers?
7. So some goals have numbers on them, right? This is number theory.
Right.
Goals with numbers on them, like Alyssa routes, generally. So you have like 9 or more goals that have numbers on it, then you want to do a lesser odds mostly. If you have less than
I
like
was not
7,
aware.
then it's any percent. Generally, it doesn't apply to any lines, obviously, but yeah. Anyway,
It's funny.
thank you all for
Oh yeah. Oh,
watching.
one quick thing. I want to just
Yes.
say I completely missed the diagonal.
Oh.
The other diagonal. So I was like, yeah, we're chilling. We're just gonna get Dream now. And then I'm like, oh crap, that diagonal. And then we tried to get Thorns of Agony, Balder Shell at Spore Shroom. We had just done No Eyes, and we were gonna go to Spore Shroom, but unfortunately we got sniped. So I think that was like the dagger. That was really
Mhm.
tough to come back from.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
But yeah,
Mhm.
GG. Y'all played that really well. Good luck.
Yeah.
GG's,
Best
well
of luck
played.
in playoffs.
Good luck to you as well, and to Chum and Dunn, who are also here.
Yes.
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 Thank you for co-commentating, Chum, and thank you, Dunn, for being a tournament helper, having to deal with Biggest Thing crashing during the match. We really appreciate you.
Truman playoffs are going to be facing Cyclone and Valet.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
See you guys
Yes.
when I see you.
Yes,
Hopefully
everyone
we'll see
here
you
is
then.
in playoffs, so very exciting